Okay, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I need to find some money. Hopefully, I got some. Alright, so we're just gonna solve some loose ends real quick. Honestly, I don't even know if I really want Twinnerfang first. So when I say loose ends, I'm talking about all this stuff, right? All these random things I have to finish. For the Prisoner Gore Cyclops, I definitely want Twinnerfang actually, so let me stop lying. Slay Death, I'm not going to be able to do that. Living Armor, I can do. Abyssal Eye, I can do. Blood Red Crystals, I just need to make more of them. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't seen a requirement to get a Bestial Eye, but
Have your pick. What will it be today?
withdraw. How many Wake Stones do I have? That's fine. Just withdraw me 6. And then 4 of these.
What will it be today?
Always leave 4. You've been watching me for a while. You're already aware of that, guys, so. Now,
If
I need to get Suasion on my
pick,
build.
what will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Come again.
Alright, we'll go sell some of these in order to make some money. Because not only are we going to have to upgrade this, we're going to have to upgrade Boltbringer as well for Garms.
After all, that are good. So the master works all. The master works all.
See how far that takes us. That'll be enough for the first weapon. Now the question is, do I start with the second weapon now? Actually, no, wait. Do I have to beat a Fire Drake? No, not yet. I thought I was already on the mission where I need to beat a Fire Drake. Because if that was the case, then I'd do Twinnerfang right now. But okay. Let's just... Boatbreaker? Here we are. Astrocyte, of course. Why wouldn't it be Astrocyte? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, since I can readily upgrade this, I will readily upgrade this. That's going to cause problems later. Because I'm going to need more money. Stop! Wait a minute! Put my cup. Alright, let's go Dragon Forge this real quick, fast. There has to be a chamber. And what I'm going to do to make sure that I get enough money is I'm not going to worry about the daytime, nighttime type of deal. Because it's just a Drake and I'm using a broken weapon now, it won't matter. But what I will do...
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today?
Yeah, I can just use that as is.
Any you like. What will it be today?
What am I thinking about doing?
What will it be today?
I'm so scatterbrained.
Any you like.
I just had a thought and I lost it. I think I did actually want to rest, so I might as well set skills. Bastion. There we go.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today?
Hmm. I want to look up where the Drake is inside of the Everfall. Oh, now I
Have
remember
your
what I
pick.
want to do.
What will it
I
be
want to pick
today?
up the tiers. They're going to be under other, I think. Yes, sir. Let's optimize that. And I have the sneaking suspicion that these tiers actually do work
What will
from
it be today?
inside
Have your pick.
of your storage because it feels like I'm getting a lot of Wakestone drops. Maybe it's just anecdotal. You'd have to do some significant testing to prove that, but it feels like I am. Okay. So,
What
yeah,
will
we
it be
can go
today?
ahead and advance time while I figure out where to fight a Drake at. Alright, what chamber? Chamber of Fate. Okay. Chamber of Fate is number. That sounds like it'd be high on the list, honestly. Number 9. Oh, it's the one I've never seen. It's the one that's literally right after Lament, but you gotta be at the bottom left corner to get to it. Okay. Because I always count from 8 to 10 when I'm doing Everfall stuff, right? Alright, so it's going to be over here somewhere. Turn it like this. Alright, so as we're passing. It's supposed to be on the bottom left here. Yo, I did not see that while I was falling towards it. What the heck? Are you supposed to just spam and hope that you catch something? I legit did not see. Oh, there's a chest here. Yes, sir. We'll take that. I legit did not see this. I assumed I was about to grab a lament. Yes, sir. Give me tomes for days. They must know I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Oh, y'all made this hard though. Wait, no. I'm making this hard. I have no reason to be doing all this. Wait, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. This time without the shenanigans. Oh yeah, y'all still doing that. Okay. Is it this room? It might be a different room. I'll try again. Just like in the Spyard Skink Mercy over at BBI, hitting certain chambers of the Everfall will change what you get. Like the Dragon Blood room down in, I don't think it's Hesitation, but whatever chamber it is. No Hesitation is the Archhydra. Whichever chamber has the cockatrice in it. Okay, hold up. Let me actually look up this chamber real quick. Because if it's just like in a different room and I'm just being dumb, then I'm gonna feel kind of dumb. Because I'm being dumb. Alright, let's see if I'm dumb. Or if I just have bad luck. Chamber of Fate. Okay, okay, okay. So it is an alternate possibility. I just need to get it. No, I don't want the most powerful of foes. I want the most basic of foes. Maybe I just have to take care of this group to get the group I want. I might just have to do that. Yep, we're just going to do it that way. Okay. Oh, great. They summoned some of the worst helpers you can imagine. The reason I'm going for the Gore Cyclops first is because it's actually weak to ice. But nothing that's happening is actually on my side. So here's the thing about aggression with Warrior. As long as you're aggressive, you will rarely ever get stunned. I can't promise you won't get grabbed, but you will rarely ever get stunned because you do have implicit you have inherent oh come on, stop doing that. I'm trying to grab some freaking items. It's not perfect though. Just be aware. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure some of my goodies already got away. Oh no, this is the one I killed first. Oh, he must have healed himself. That's right. That elemental damage, boy. Oh, you lucky. Where'd he go? There we go. Another one down. There. Now that pattern's cleared out. And we picked up plenty of goodies. Normally there's some, like, basic curatives around here, like... Where are my stupid sauces? I'm looking for some sauce. It's kind of irking me that I can't find any sauce. Usually you can always find Harspud sauces. Another like here. Cool. I'll just sell those. Alright, whatever. We'll have to waste a couple of maybe not. Maybe I won't have to waste any. What's this? Oh, they really just don't want me to they just don't want me to be great. We'll be fine with that. Is it like a one per day type deal, or like how does this work? Okay, Finally. One thing you can guarantee, if something has even a little bit of luck involved, I'm just going to not get it. No matter how 50-50 it should be, it's just not going to work for me somehow. Oh, getting rid of all these birds. Okay. There's a way better way to do this. I'm just not doing it right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can't block. Okay, that's a little bit of health. I need to, assume he's gonna burn me. Gosh, I need to just be more prepared. There we go. Get that work. Did I equip rings, by the way? Yeah, I did. Cool. I was just wondering why I was taking so much effort to do that. There's your damage. All elemental right there. That's all that elemental damage. Okay. So this is where I'm going to use, never mind. I'm going for this. No luck. Yeah, if I don't play as badly, that won't take as long. And I can always use buffs, but since I spent so long on the birds, it'll probably take longer than I wanted to. No luck. I should have saved the first time I saw this stupid Drake. Here we go. And the reason I want to fight this thing is for the wake stones. Let's not. That's why I'm going down here instead of going straight to like Devil Fire or Noon Flower, Conquer Sanctuary, whatever you want to call it. Noon Flower, Conquer Sanctuary. It's probably easier to remember it being the Noon Flower spot. Okay, let's save that there. What I want to do is back up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And the reason I wanted to back up was I want to try to draw the harpies into me. It probably won't work, but I want to try it. Never mind. That's not going to work at all. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to back all the way off. And hopefully he just attacks me by himself. For the most part. Oh, I'm surprised he actually was close enough for that to work. How much damage does that do? About 200? I'm in a bad spot. I need to move. Triple kill. Can you? Can you? First of all, Snoop said it in '94. We don't love them harpies. I'm not gonna say the real word because I don't want to get monetized when I actually finally do get monetized. They're gonna be like, "Hey, your channel has a lot of language on it." Oh, did he kill it himself? Look at you, the homie. What a homie. All right, now you go down. Now we took care of all the birds and the bees. Imagine falling from my trap card. Why is there still a bird alive? Thank you. I was confused there. There we go. Hey, I'm just gonna give you this work. Like Loaded Lex would say, you gonna get this work. 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 Can you stop staggering? Gosh, this is so annoying because he just keeps doing it. Alright, so normally I would use like the heavy attack and just repeat that. But since lunge does way more damage with elements, I used lunge instead. If I was using a purely physical hammer, then yes, I would, or sword or hammer, I would use heavy attack instead. It's called Devastate, by the way. No, I just walk around in a circle. You're lucky I'm not used to my muscle memory is not used to that anymore. Unfortunately, I'm not used to having my. Oh, I'm used to this though. I'm used to jumping these. As I failed the last one, which is probably the most important one to not fail, besides the first. Oh, you upset? I'm upset too. You shouldn't be taking this long to kill. Go get this work. Work got it. Twinter Fang upgraded successfully. Okay, I was about to say, did I not get any wake stones? Wow, talk about lucky and unlucky. I'm a half lucky mug. There we go. There we go. We want that work. Get that work. That should be enough for me to upgrade the next weapon. So, phantasms. Where do I find the most phantasms? I know there's a whole bunch in Soul Flayer, but I'm looking for another spot too. Well, I should be somewhere in freaking pre-Daimon, Bitter Black. Chamber of Inspiration. I've never been to Chamber of Inspiration. I don't think I've actually literally ever been there. Like in my entire career. Like I've been here before, obviously. I just haven't been here this playthrough, but I may have never actually been to the Chamber of Inspiration at all. Alright, well, let's go to the Chamber of Inspiration. This will be our first trip there, guys. My first trip there. It may not be yours, personally. Alright, so what floor is that on? Inspiration is floor 15. So we gotta drop pretty much straight down from this one. It's in the bottom left corner. Gotta get the timing right. So at this level, Twinter Fang is, yeah, over 1,000 strength. Quite strong. Should be more than enough to knock out everything I'm trying to fight in New Game Plus. We need to farm Astrocyte from this chamber, so. Oh, hold up. That's not the direction I want to go. Psych. Might as well open these boxes. It's not like I'm coming back here for them. Secret. Wheatstone shard. Sure. Heavy. Oh, they screw you by saving over your jumps. I just thought about that. Because if they didn't save over your jumps, you could just save scum until you got it right. Now I gotta hope that I got it right on the first try. I think this is 14. Where we at? It'll tell you on the map. Inspiration. Perfect. I didn't want to ungrade if it wasn't inspiration. Why is this not a safe area? This should count as a safe area. That's dumb. I shouldn't be losing stamina in this area. There's literally nothing that attacks you here. If they wanted to make it non-safe, then they should have filled it up with harpies, which would have been annoying, but it would have made a lot more sense with the lore. Alright. So, Chamber Inspiration will have the phantasms I'm looking for. Alright, let's... As soon as I walked in, I got possessed. That was annoying. Alright, we got to be about that life immediately. Dude. They were on bumpers in that chamber. Hold up, hold up. Yeah, I don't remember this, so this is definitely new. There we go. Do y'all mind? I better drop Astrocyte for all this work. A shard. Great. Hold up. Actually, let me pick up that shard. Oh, won't let me pick up an item while I'm possessed? Oh, that's racist. Alright, fine. I would. I would burn a wake zone just to pick up a freaking shard. You thought. Not gonna catch me slipping like that again. You're kidding me. So annoying. Because there's literally nothing you can do once you're possessed. I mean, you can, I guess, throw a blast against the wall, but I didn't bring any with me because I don't think ahead when I do things. I just fire off the hip and then get myself into bad situations. Like I said, I don't think ahead. I shouldn't have got caught up by that. That was close. Don't be using your diving tactics on me. Stop it. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Hold up. I can't fail this time. I failed. It's fine though. I'll just leave and come back. It's fine. I'm keeping that concoction, whatever the heck it was. Oh shoot. I didn't even kill the right one for all that effort. That better be a... Yeah. Okay, let me check on astrocyte shards. Can they be combined into astrocyte? Because I think that's the main problem with astrocyte is that you can't combine the shards. Astrocyte. Yeah, that's the problem is that you can't combine the regulars. Yeah, okay. So that's what sucks about this item is that you cannot combine the regulars, the shards into full astrocyte. That's one thing they should fix. They really should fix that because this is really freaking annoying, and it's the worst kind of ghost too. Besides really wraiths, because this ghost ignores lightning damage. It's the only ghost that has more than one resistance. Psych. What the heck? I was swinging and it ate my input, so now I'm not swinging. These ghosts are doing more damage to me than any of the boss stuff. Well, that's not true. The boss grouping that I faced before, mostly, it wasn't even the bosses. It was like 99% Hellhound that did all that damage to me. Dang, I'm about to say, I'm gonna keep missing. Okay, barely got that off. Another concoction. Dang it. Alright. I don't want to get rid of these guys because I don't know how many more are in there. And honestly, they're right here, so I might as well just. What I should do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll show you. I'll show you something new. Here's what I'm going to do. What I should be doing right now is 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm gonna do that damage. Put that work. They're gonna get that work. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. Even when you have an elemental weapon, dealing with ghosts sucks. Let me just keep it real with you guys. Let me just keep it real with you guys. Dealing with ghosts just sucks. I don't know if I can dodge. Nope. I can't save and dodge. I gotta pick one. Yeah, it's way faster with parry apps. Another shard. Alright. Try again. Brush yourself off and try again. I can brush it off and try again. Try again. Again and again. What I'll do is I'll leave this area and then walk back in, fully buffed up. And that way I don't have to do that over and over again. Okay, wait a miss. Missed again. Alright, let me just run around and see how much else there is here. So there's another one over there. And there's other enemies here too. It's not just these guys, which is the problem. Shard. I'm gonna split this. Oh yeah, skeleton mages. Okay, I can handle those. Let me help you. Stab. Anything else? Just more mages. Okay. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's faster to just reload than to go chase these guys down. Although the one that's just kind of standing there is really easy to take down. Oh, wow. Yeah. I wonder if I could just jump and hit him immediately. I'm gonna try that. Like, I should be able to just immediately get him. That or exit slash. If I'm... Got it. Right there. Another shard. I'll just go straight for him. It does make it easier when you just do that. Wow, that's so wide. AoE on that. Wonder if that low stab works against the one at the beginning of this room. Let me see. Nope. Literally just got myself smoked immediately. Look at that damage. I wouldn't have had to wait. He would have killed me himself. That's annoying. I've yet to get one astrocyte. Oh, yikes. Corona slash would be too low. Yeah, it's literally just don't get touched. Playing keep away with these guys. And then Corona slash is really low too. Oh, one. Alright. One is enough to dupe. Hopefully I get lucky and can find number 2. That way I only have to dupe 1. Because I'll save me money. Alright. Alright, they already see me, so... Shard. Shard. Or nothing. I only have two hands. How can I hold all of this nothing? All of this failure in just my two hands? Oh, he moved this out. Okay, you're not going that way. It's really annoying. There we go. Just a shard. Just another shard. Yeah. Ugh. Thing is, I don't know if this would be that much faster with most other. Well, besides like mage and stuff, I don't know if this could be faster. Anything with a staff could do this faster, just thanks to Holy Focus Bolt. But otherwise, this is pretty fast. I'm killing everything with one hit. Can't be mad at that. Typically, Holy Focus Bolt takes longer to charge up than it does to just jump and swing at something. Ah, he moved. Where's it coming? I missed. Great. Can I hit the other ones? I can. I can even see the shard. Alright, let's experiment with something. That didn't even do anything. I'm facing a wall just in case something shoots a fireball or something useful. Wait, this wouldn't do anything. It's literally lightning. Maybe this is just random, and I just got the wrong random. Nope. take him down real quick. That's him moving. Where you at? Get it right. How'd I miss? That was literally right under him. He must have floated up high enough to dodge it. That was definitely not my bad aim. Definitely not. And I'm actually kind of serious about that. I don't think I aimed wrong there. Yep. Oh, nice miss. I don't even know if I can get this off of me. I don't think I can. I'd have to wait for it to actually, like, fully possess me and kill me. You aren't supposed to survive that. So annoying. It's only a shard. If you guys can't hear this, these things make the most annoying sounds. Like Oh. It's kind of creepy, but it's mostly annoying. Double kill. I would like to actually gotten something out of that. Yeah, the drop rate for Astrocyte is super low. They should have made something where you can combine it into Astrocyte. That was just a massive failure on their part. I guess you get the ambush. I don't know why they randomly take either more damage or less damage. I'm thinking it's something like an ambush bonus, or like somehow they're in a knockdown stance. I don't get it. I don't get why they take maximum damage sometimes and then like take less than half other times. I don't get why that thing hacks up sometimes. Oh, okay. Like apparently when they're in ball form, they're really, really easy to kill as long as you don't accidentally do something stupid like that. And to be honest, I don't know if he was in ball form. I think I might not have just seen that his limbs were out. Oh, got it. Nice. And a twofer. Yo, this game has something going on with timing. I swear it has something going on with timing and drops. I swear. There is something funky going on with timing and drops. But that's 3, so that's more than enough. there is something really funky going on with time and it drops. Actually, what am I doing? I wouldn't be able to upgrade right now if I wanted to anyway. Also, I can get a little bit lighter.
Take the maker and have your pick. What will it be?
I'll keep all. No, get all that stuff out. So that's about 400k right there.
What will it be today?
What else?
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again. If I've a pick. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today?
I still need to upgrade this as well. Eventually. I might end up doing that some other way. Okay, so Graphic Victory. Here it is.
What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
So Twinner Fang, or not Twinner Fang, Boltbringer. Boltbringer's kind of my go-to Garm weapon right now. It's also very light comparatively, so it's good for having an extra weapon when you want to kill. Am I by myself? No, I'm not. Just had to check to make sure I'm getting maximum money out of this.
The master works all. You can't. The master work coming.
So I've been thumbing over, and this is probably going to start next video. I'm going to do hard mode next, right after I finish up as many of these bitter black quests as I can. I'm going to go straight to hard mode.
Have your pick. What will it be?
And the reason for that is so that I don't have all these issues with money that I've been having, because that's really what's screwing me up right now is the lack of money.
What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your come again?
Oh, you're still here. Hold up. Let me take care of that. I am speed. She's not quite speed. She's trying her best though. Okay. By the way, guys, if you really want to help me out, rent my pawn. You could just find my gamer tag and use that. The reason I'm asking is because I want to make sure when I actually do go to get her that she has all of her old um, knowledge as far as bestiary and all that um, attached to her. And if you are, so if you erase your save, but your pawn was uploaded to the Nexus, or I'm calling it Nexus like it's Skyrim, to the Rift, and then you enter a new game, and then but your pawn was rented out during that time. When your pawn comes back, they'll still have all the bestiary knowledge and all the other knowledge. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my pawn back with perfect knowledge. Um, so that's what I'm asking for. If you have some time, help a brother out. Give me that HBO special. Help a brother out. And you don't have to rent her out for like a very long time. Just take her outside, kill a goblin, send her back to me in the rift, and that'll fulfill the requirement. All right, let's just do this. I should have enough damage. It's like Drake, but easier, I would imagine. You're lucky I was still in lag time. I tried to predict where it was going to be. Actually, no. This is one where I should be using Devastate because my magical damage is garbage here. Can we do more? Knockback. There we go. So what I should be doing here is this. You got to get that timing just right. Like, you don't wait until the animation's all the way over. You kind of just halfway between the withdrawal animation. What the heck just happened to me? I don't know why I just flew backwards like that. Yeah, we dodged those. Oh, okay, we don't dodge both of them though. You don't even do that. I thought. Yeah, no upgrade. We don't do those. We don't get upgrades around here. Yeah. Yeah, these chambers actually have some pretty nasty tricks for you. This one starts you out in front of a direwolf ready to pounce on you, and then that turn has those three harpies ready to spit at you and freeze you instantly. And then in the Chamber of Inspiration, it was like so. As soon as you walk in, you're getting possessed. Good luck if you're solo. Oh, that was a little slow on that. I was hitting Exodus. I was just a little slow there. Take. No, seriously, it just happened again. I just got shot all the way back somehow. That's torpor, I think. You thought. Okay. Get that damage. Yikes. Oh, I'm gonna miss. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna miss at all. I'm gonna do all the damage. Oh, my bit. Oh, yes. Ah. Okay, I am gonna miss. I'm gonna miss a lot, but it looked good. It felt good. Okay, like fall already. Seriously. There you go. Sometimes a little jumping light is all you need. You can't Dragon Force for me though. All right, this time I'm just gonna go with. This time I'm actually just gonna pop parry ups to make it faster. I've demonstrated the power of this blade unboosted. It's time to actually start cheesing this guys. This guy. One, two, three, and four. Where are you gonna be at? I completely whiffed that. Oh yeah, I'm not letting you launch that on me. I always. Why the heck am I getting launched backwards like that? Some weird surface interaction. No luck. Luckily, the Drake only took 2 tries because that Drake was surrounded by lots of harpies. That was really annoying. But now this worm doesn't want to give me a upgraded Bowbringer for some reason. Arr. No, absolutely not. Under no circumstances will you launch Belita today. Got it. That was beautiful too. That was freaking beautiful. I think I might get it all from under his corpse already. Let him melt while we go look around. For any goodies on the flow. Goodies on the flow. Goodies, goodies on the flow. Yeah, no. Alright. So we've Dragon Forged both of these weapons. That means we move on to the next thing. No. Oh yeah, actually yes. Prisoner Gore Cyclops at Shadow Fort. Yeah, I'll do that. And also clone these blood red crystals while I'm at it. Just to get that quest out of the way. So
Have your pick. Any you what will it be today?
I'm definitely going to need dashing for this, so just go ahead and get that on. If I could remember that, it's at the top of the list.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
And if I can remember the weapon that I need to use to actually beat them.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Let's optimize. Optimize again.
What will it be today? Have you come?
I think I'm carrying on some stuff that I don't need.
What will it be? What will it be today?
Alright, so now I'm going to...
Have your pick. Come again.
I'll swap to nighttime later. Twinterfang is stronger than Boatbringer at the cost of it being much heavier. So if you can only pick one, pick Twinterfang. It's useful against more powerful enemies like the Strigoi and not to say Garm aren't annoying, but you're not guaranteed to run to Garm. And honestly, you're not guaranteed to run anything that needs either of these weapons besides Wraiths and Living Armor. But when you do, Twinterfang's the better choice because of its higher, because it's bash damage against Living Armor and it's also higher magic power. So let's keep that in mind. What am I doing here? I need to be duping. Dupe, 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 dupe.
Seen it? I'm sure you'll find out. Oh, why not?
Blood red crystal is going to be... I wish they had a way to sort this out. Because when you start doing bitter blacks, all the bitter blacks are at the bottom.
Oh, no.
Let's see how expensive this is.
If this is, I'm sure you any.
90,000 gold. I can get that money though. So that means getting two of them is going to cost me 180,000 gold. Dun, dun, dun.
Take the maker and have your pick. What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come on.
I'm just going to get all 180,000 right here and now. I can get more Putrid Blood Dragon scales at any time, so I'm not worried about that. As long as I'm not a warrior or a fighter, I can get as many as I want. So literally as soon as I hit level 133, I will never have to worry about not being able to not fight the... What am I doing? Actually, no, you can't sell to him. I've done this before. I've literally done this before. We've gone through this before, chat. I tried to sell to him and it didn't work. I was like, oh yeah, you can't sell to him. Okay. I'll sell you that much. And I still wouldn't have enough. So what else do I have to sell you? You don't want my cursed items? Jerk. Let's see. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already did the part where I go and find all my stuff and make sure I don't have duplicates, so materials. Find most most expensive materials and sell those, unless they're super rare. But generally, you get like a freakishly high amount of wow, black hydra scales. No, no, it's not the black ones. It's the white ones that are super duper rare. Like even these amber dragon scales, you're never going to use that many amber dragon scales, like ever. I could sell 10 of them and be okay. Um, Dragon scales themselves are, yeah, sell 30 of them, Johns. Okay, oh, right. Yeah, but these are all bitter black items, so I'm not worried about those. I might OD'd on these. Pull it back a little bit. Sell 6 of them. Am I tripping or did I run out of... No, I'm not tripping. I guess the Ur Dragon items are under the bitter black items somehow. Oh, here it is. Future Dragon Scale. Um, yeah. Like 33 of them. Sell 13. Let's see. Wake Stones check. Amber, regular, and putrid. Cool. Yeah.
The master will come again.
After doing that, we have plenty of money to go over yonder.
Seen? Tis. I'm sure you'll find. Why not? I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods. I'm sure you'll any.
Come here. Come here. Okay. I should probably wait for her to drop. Well, maybe she'll take care of herself. um. Okay. I do want to check on yeah, one thing I want to check on is what it would take to silver forge this, since I'm about to fight a very powerful enemy. A couple of very powerful enemies, actually. A duo, we would say, of very powerful enemies. And it would help if I could actually, kill them quickly. Because when you encounter them, they're already loose.
Remind me never to cross you. Still, seems these walls aren't about to come crumbling down for want of his presence. Mayhap they've taken Route 1 material plane. 'Tis idle conjecture, and a precious little import either way. If you've the need and the coin.
Right, Azure scale. Okay, so I'd have to, and then I get a decent buff.
If you've the need, what'll it be then?
I'd almost say yeah, Angel's parry out for sure. Yeah. Get like 12 of them bad boys. That's fine.
What'll it be then? If no.
I must believe my claiming this book. Pray permit me to help you now as before. I would dearly welcome the sense of purpose. If there is aught I can do, say it.
There's something I want to check out real quick.
If there is aught I can do, say it. Pray permit me to
I want to
help you
see
now.
weapon level 2. I want to see what I'm getting out of these. Whoa, I have 5 of them. Where did I get 5? Alright, whatever. Send it. Higher. Okay, so number 2 is a Helmbart. Don't care. Don't care. Alright, so 2 and 5 are Helmbarts.
Pray permit me. Pray.
I'm gonna do it as a red.
Pray permit me to help you now. If there is aught I can do. If there is aught I can. Pray permit me to help.
Let's see if I got Cursed Light. Yes. Nope, still no Cursed Light. The grass is friendly, but it isn't that bad.
Pray permit me to help you. Pray.
Alright, that's all I want to check on. I'll go back now. Okay. So now I know I'm not going to get anything useful out of them.
Pray permit me to help you now as
Besides the Helmbarts are useful.
Really welcome the
But
sense of purpose. Sir, I would take you there now.
they're not like end-game useful. They're just good for bridging you the gap to end-game. Actually, hold up. I'm pretty sure my skills are all screwed up still. I'm not going over there with Suasion on my build. Maybe I should just go to bed. I'm messing up everywhere. Can't do nothing right.
Pray permit me to help you now. If there is aught I can do. If there is aught I can. Pray permit me to help you now as sir.
Alright, we'll swap to nighttime and then we'll go try these this double condemned Cyclops fight out. Then I'm going to lose and I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to try this again tomorrow, and then I'll probably just go to New Game Plus anyway. Because I'm going to be like, I ain't got time for this. I'll wait until I'm stronger.
Matt, Itty, what can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
That's not an enemy pattern you're meant to take on solo at level 120 as a freaking warrior. Maybe you are meant to try it, but I don't think you're meant to succeed at all. Alright, let's see if we got some sauce to actually beat these guys. Gonna give it our all here. I'm not mistaken, these guys are actually tall enough for you to hit them from here. Like, you can just climb up here and you can still hit them. Dang, I didn't take his mask off. Dang, his mask didn't come off. Trying to knock his mask off. Because they don't take any damage until their mask comes off. Like, well, they take way reduced damage. You don't need that negativity in your life. Alright, so only one of them sees me right now. I'm happy with that. Did they not hit each other? Guess not. Stop it! Oh, great. I'm not ready for this. I might survive it, but I'm not ready for it. So I'm guessing there's no way to just knock his mask off, huh? I don't care. I need to figure something out. I need gloves of might to make this work. or adhesion. Let's try it. To the face. Guess these guys don't. Yeah, it looks like they don't have their masks taken off by anything except the most aggressive of damage to the face. Yeah. And this isn't doing anywhere near enough of that. This does make me wonder, what if I boosted? I'm gonna try it. See if boosted damage would be enough. Oh, yep. Boosted damage is enough. I learned something today. Get even knocked there. Alright, cool. No helmet. And I can get rid of this one's mace if I can get a good bead on it. I doubt it though. Alright. Well, here's what I want to do. I want to draw one of them actually into me. So, while that one's going to go away, what the heck is it taking damage from? Well, it's not taking damage, but... Oh, I guess it's rubbing up against the other one's mace. Or is this stopping on the fire? Alright. That was him tail. That does literally no damage. Why are you so bad at navigating? Like, I'm right here. You need me to lead you around the thing so you can navigate to me? Yes, he does. Oh, great. I destroyed my freaking thing. Now how am I gonna... okay, fine. You know what? I'm gonna call it quits for now. And we'll come back next time. What did I say I should have brought here? Say there was something I should have brought here and I forgot what it was already. Dang. But definitely parry-ups are going to be incredibly important here. So we're going to need some parry-ups. And I forgot what else I was supposed to bring here. I'm thinking acuity as well over leg strength. I'm thinking that's going to have to be on here. Like, there's just no way I'm going to do enough damage without acuity. I'm going to go back to BBI real quick. Put acuity on my build.
If you've the need and the coin, what'll it be then?
In this particular case, it could probably go over... Oh! Gloves of Might. That's what I was thinking for sure. Gloves of Might. You definitely need that.
What'll it be then?
In this particular case, what I really need is Sanctuary over Bastion, because this is pure physical damage that I'm dealing with.
What'll it be then?
So that's just changed from the normal that I use.
If you've the need, what'll it be then?
Gloves of Might, definitely, so that I can actually deal with these guys.
What'll it be? If you no doubt.
You mind pointing me in a single direction? And since I'm going to waste some parry-ups, I'm going to bring more parry-ups. Since I'm going to waste my first few parry-ups. Breaking their masks off. Nice, I'm still average. I was kind of worried about that for a second. Alright, cool. Let's move. Now with this setup, I should be able to take care of these guys. I'm going to be doing more ice damage, more taking less physical damage. These guys don't do magic damage unless they, I think their only magic damage is when they throw you. Or throw a thing at you. Otherwise, they can't do magic damage to you. I think that's how it works for these guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Status check. We have quite a bit of magic. Quite a bit of strength, but quite a bit of magic. 1684. So yeah, we'll start from here next time. We'll try to put work in on these guys. So, until next time, peace and chicken grease. I've been myself. You guys have been awesome as always. Deuces.